Pisces, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot Love Tarot reading, love messages. Let's take a deep dive. How do they feel about you? Thoughts, intentions, what you might not see coming, next moves. I don't know either. Let's see who and what is coming through today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Pisces. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Ten of Wands is here in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is here in the upright. The Eight of Wands is in the upright. This is just so not surprising. My gosh, I have to tell you, in every single reading today, the Eight of Wands has been one of the first cards coming out. Pisces, you could be here in real time. You could be here many days, weeks, or months later. When you're here really is irrelevant for me because you're here when you're meant to be here. But I want to tell you, as I channel for you, look at this. My gosh, Three of Wands. Connecting here with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. As I'm channeling here for you, we are, whoa, the Empress is here. We are already in the energy of Mercury retrograde in Cancer. We're in Cancer season. And yeah, Jupiter has been in Cancer. It's just about to move into Leo, where Venus has been. And there's just a really strong, bold energy around things kind of getting bigger, you know, and the communication energy is just out of control, like very clear for me. And it's just very validating. It's coming through here. I've been feeling the Mercury retrograde in Cancer. How about you? It's been really super strong already, and we're just barely getting into it here. So it's already really clear that something is going on. It's not worked out, and somebody is coming in here with a whole lot of Gaia energy. Not only do we have the Queen of Pentacles, where their energy is really strong for me here at the Tarot Closet. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn, it has always been for me like my protege to the Empress. And here is the Empress, bringing in all this openness, this emotional availability, this readiness to speak the truth. This emotional energy. Somebody's ready to talk about it. Is this around next level? It is. For some of you, it might be literal, connected to perhaps even moving forward in a family energy. But what it's going to be is specific for you. And it's very validating, and it's here in this Ace of Pentacles. So what is that next level? Getting more serious and or exclusive. Getting closer to or talking about the truth and an openness and readiness. Like, is everybody ready and aligned for marriage? Moving in, introducing families. Again, family energy. What is that? Building, rebuilding. Because the energy around, wow, yeah, communication is super clear. And here we are with the Cancer energy and the Mercury energy and the Eight of Wands. That's literal right now. It is literal with Mercury retrograde in Cancer. Whenever you are hearing this, it's meant for you. This is what I'm channeling under. It's emotional, it's communicative. So whether it's in person or not, whether you're on a break or you're not on a break, you just are maybe having communication issues, or you're not at all. And it's just about this coming in. It's coming in. And as I said, there's a lot of emotional openness and honesty and healing energy. And that is just so validating with our Queen of Cups and our Queen of Pentacles connected here. Cancer energy, by the way. And yeah, what's been going on? Ten of Cups is in reverse. It's your energy. Have you built a life together? Were you building it? Has it been on the table? Did something come apart? Why is it coming here also with this healing energy? Because I do feel like that's here. Something isn't worked out, and it's like they're giving it up now. They're coming in here to talk about it. Ten of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Slow already, the Pentacles, and coming together to work things out. to talk them out, whatever. And it's the reversal energy is even more of that. It's just super validating around somebody not showing up, or just not wanting to talk about it. Mars and Pisces energy, and that's the other thing. Mars, the beginning, the end, it's movement and action and drive. It's completion energy. So something has been going on with that energy, and it's, yeah, wow. Literally communication about it. And what I like that just came down, I like it because it's in reverse. And I'm like, my throat chakra is going kind of nuts right now. I feel like I'm tongue-tied and sort of breathing heavily, and yeah, it's nuts. So 7 of Cups is in reverse, and I like that because those are commitment issues, but this is also really validating around clarity and getting out of them. And it's right here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool, and it's also connecting me to you in many ways of the wait, if you are still waiting, because I'll tell you what, 3 of Wands connecting here with the 8 of Wands, this is finally like movement. And it's definitely connected to what they're coming in here to say. And it is somebody that you've been waiting for. So whether you're waiting specifically on marriage or next level, moving in, family energy, or just to have the conversation about it, and I feel like that's a lot of what this is, it's totally here. It is a coming together energy. It's the expansive energy, which is also connecting me to Jupiter, although this is the Sun and Aries energy. But it's someone you've been waiting on to make a choice. It's definitely around commitment. So for some of you, it could be that there was even an ultimatum, or you already had the conversation and it wasn't finished, or things have been going on. Again, I mean, that's literally what it's about for me. It's time to have the conversation. Yeah, because it's been imbalanced. It's not worked out. Temperance is in reverse. It's kind of all over the place. Not only is it connected to the heart chakra, it's Archangel Michael energy, who just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth, restore balance and harmony. I mean, it's here with the 10 of Wands in reverse. And it's just very validating around, it is just time to step up here around this person. That's also really validating for me. And that's the other thing, if you are on the fence about it, 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door, it's also that energy of, okay, wait a minute, I'm getting some clarity, and it's connected to the Fool, to the new path forward. Is it together or apart? And I'm also looking here at you, the Empress, Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra. The divine feminine energy, and around the Empress, who can create and grow anything around new beginnings. So wherever you're at is also where you know where you are, and that's a big part of what I feel like is going on here in terms of together, moving forward together or not, because I also feel like we're still in the World card. And that's an energy of completion before we move into the Fool. So that's like obstacles out of the way, completing the picture also between the two of you. What are the life-changing decisions about? Wow. Serious, exclusive, moving in, marriage, family, whatever it is. They're definitely wanting to get your attention, and it would appear to me that what they have to say to you, you want to hear. They're getting over whatever has been keeping the communication here either stopped or paused or difficult. They definitely want to, I guess you could say, that victory energy that does come through here, literally with the victory wreath and the 6 of Wands, is what they want. So if you can see each other at the concert, at the gathering, at the party, whatever, it's almost like they want other people to hear it. It makes me wonder, are we looking at something here around next level that they have to say in front of people? Could be. But this 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, super, super clear. 3 of Wands, just a lot of the energy that's here. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, the Moon in reverse, your energy, Pisces. That this communication is coming in. What they have to say, I feel like you really want to hear. So they're getting the truth and clarity, and they're bringing that to you. And you're also getting that truth and clarity. So again, how many feet do you have in or out? How long has it been? Because that Neptune energy here as well, around can be around like coming out of some illusion energy. Again, I think that's really specific, but this is truth. This is clarity. This is also trusting, intuition and gut instincts in yourself. So that would really account for a lot of this, like what they have to say and the path that you're moving toward. Where are you going, together or apart? So the Death card came in. And this is obviously major arcana. This is the Scorpio energy. And it could be for some of you that the new path forward is apart. I think that's super specific. But what I also want to say that's really strong coming in here with the Death card today, that it's around some really big changes and other things that might need to transform and end first. And I would say a lot of that would be the death of somebody's ego and coming in here in a higher vibration for sure with a healing energy, communication, being open and ready to talk, which is here. And is somebody ready for more? Is this together or apart energy is super, super strong. Scorpio energy here, lots of emotional energy. Also this 13 coming to a 4, of course, and I'll tell you what, that is connecting me directly to the Emperor energy. Yeah. So around some ego, around possibly some immature energy that's been here. Somebody's definitely coming in to talk about it, and it's fast. It's been really clear, and Knight of Swords is here, really validating that even more. Libra and Mercury energy. So the planet of the mind and communication, it's extremely, extremely clear for me that we are, I've been feeling it and I'm feeling it here, that we are definitely in the energy that is already coming through. That's official in a few days. Mercury retrograde in Cancer. That sword is fast, it's transactional, it's clarity, it's truth. It's the fastest knight on the move with something to say that will definitely change where things have been. And does this also have something to do with that Death card energy? Oh my gosh, around something you're waiting for this person to change. A choice for them to make has been clear. So what is it? Is it me or this? Like, what is the this? Is it a person, place, thing, vice? Kind of brings in some Devil card energy. Pisces, a lot of your energy has been coming through the Ten of Cups, the Moon, and now the Hangman. Definitely timing, somebody getting perspective, and it's literally where you are before you go into the Death card. And when you come out of there, you go into Temperance, which is also here. Or am I imagining that? I think I might be imagining that. I'm feeling the Temperance energy. Yeah, it's here. That's why. So that I would say that's validating for me of being kind of in the Death card energy and moving into this Temperance energy and getting this in the upright and this truth coming out here. Somebody's been indecisive. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty, I feel. There are some kind of power struggles. So that's the other thing that I do like is it's the death of the ego and it's coming in a higher vibration. There is an openness that's coming through now that may not have been the case. Yeah, the healing energy, the communicative energy, and the paradigm shifts. That's the other thing. What is in the Death card that would need to change? Okay, I need to get these in. There's 3 here. And I believe these are also yours. Is that all? Yeah. So the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups. Cancer energy. Yeah. Venus and Cancer energy. So what is really clear here, number 1, is that you do love each other. Number 2, I want to validate this. It was coming in earlier and I wasn't sure if it was going to come out, but it definitely validates the possibility here of a proposal or marriage being on the table. The duality card is here. And it's what the duality card for me is. It's sort of like well, it connects with the two of you. It connects with the partnership. It connects with the balance. And it's really like, it's like not being able to, it's like wanting things and wanting to make it happen, but needing to wait. It's, for me, it's sort of like, well, what's coming through is it's like willing a flower to grow. You can. It's going to grow when it's going to grow. It's like, I want this, but I got to do this. I want this, but this. I kind of feel like it's around everybody. The Eight of Cups is here. So that's really interesting. Look, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, number one, I do feel like somebody has been in this energy of emotional unavailability. Could be looking at just specifically around the level of the relationship, maybe even chronological years, but it also connects me to the possibility of where you want to go. And here we are, waiting for somebody literally to make a choice. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn. And also I kind of feel like for you, the imbalance here and Temperance in reverse. And this is like, okay, for those of you that may have set an ultimatum, or it's just here, it's like, it's either this or this. It's either me or this. What is the this? Is it a vice? Is it around a person, place, or thing? Again, I think that's really specific, because it can also be like, well, I want to move forward and move in, or I want to get married eventually, or I want to have a family, or I want to rebuild it or add to it, whatever it is. Because it is definitely this energy infinity. It's also an 8. Mastery energy, balance, movement. Transformational energy is here as well. So this is super validating for me that there are some decisions that are coming through here. And it does really feel like finally, yeah. Wow, this is really clear. What's been hidden in the moon here in reverse, because that's specific. Because that clarity and truth is coming here in the sun. Our luminary. Leo energy, again, in Venus, about to be in Jupiter as well. Illuminating things here. The planet of prosperity and expansion, growth, timing, the possibility for a happy outcome for things to grow. So they're coming in here with this. This feels for me like, I love you. And I'm what? You know, I'm like finally doing something that you've been waiting for them to do. Yeah, it's a choice, I feel like, but what is that choice about? Because it does feel like they're choosing you energy. The star is here in reverse. So the sun, the moon, and the star is here. And the reversal energy is super validating for me around some kind of pause or again, not talking or separation, something going on, possibly in the Tower energy. But not talking about it, things like timing-wise, it hasn't been quite, ready. And for some of you, it's specific around marriage, Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody that might even need to take some steps in their life and another aspect of their life in order to be available or ready for this. Now that's real specific, but it is here. But there's also a strong energy around like having tried to communicate, whether it's via message or phone, and somebody like trying to get, what do they say? Like just pulling something out of somebody, you know, trying to get them to open up. Yeah, so the Six of Swords is here and it's in reverse. And this is an energy of, it's really strong. It feels like, well, first of all, it's a Mercury energy, by the way, Mercury and Aquarius energy. It's like a stagnation around the communication, and it's a stagnation possibly around things really being over, because I don't feel like that's the case. It's all reliant on here, and this Six of Swords does connect me to the 6 major arcana, the Lover's card. The Mercury energy. Again, it's like nobody's really, the moving on energy has not happened. It definitely could. It's really up to you, but there's a lot of energy here of somebody coming in with, they're coming in a much higher vibration. And I feel like with a decision or making a choice, whether it matters to you or not at this point, it's been slow. Look at this. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, both in the upright. our slowest night. So it's also like this is why it's taking so long energy with our Knight of Swords. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. The communication is just out of control, clear for me. There's a lot of patience required here in our Knight of Pentacles, and it's connecting to long-term energy, 10 of Pentacles. Mercury and Virgo. So whether you were there or you had built a life, you were building it, or it was on the table, it's literally on the table, and it's literally what's being talked about here. Look, the path leading up to the house. And I want to validate that energy as well. I think these are, okay, these are coming off. Wait a minute. As I pick up your love messages. That if it's around a wedding or a gathering, a concert, whatever, it is pretty clear. And there might be, for some of you, some talk here of marriage. There could even be, I feel like somebody who's like, I know what I want, and even tries to propose. Now, that's super specific, but it is coming through. I don't think it's for the entire collective, but it is here for someone. I will tell you, I do feel that it is this they're choosing you kind of energy. The Tarot Closet love messages. So we're going to get into this higher self energy. Before we do, I just wanted to remind you, if you hear, see, suspect my content, Pisces and cross watchers, anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, it means they are stealing. Means they're stealing. Not okay. Keep those messages coming. My email is in the video description and on the About Me page. It really does help to take them down, and we're going to have one big swoop coming up here. So keep them coming. Thank you to those of you that have sent messages, and thank you ahead of time. The bottom of the deck, somebody is saying right off the bat, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because there is timing, there's indecision. It could definitely be connecting here with that 4 of Wands in reverse as well, of somebody who didn't want to talk about it, walked away. But I'm rereading our messages and getting perspective. It's right here in between the Hangman, your energy, and the 8 of Wands, communication. And I'm sorry that I made you cry. That's very specific what it's about. I regret how I left things. It's on the Knight of Swords, who's really coming in here fast. Look at what they're asking. Do you still love me, Pisces? I don't want to lose you forever. This is really clear. There's definitely, I don't know, frantic is the word. It's not even a word I think I've ever said in a reading, but it feels kind of frantic. I don't want to lose you forever because you are home to me. That's 6 of Cups energy, Sun and Scorpio. And we are soulmates. So that's the 2 of Cups energy. You see the yin energy here. The rainbow here, which is hopeful. And there's a rainbow here in the 10 of Cups in reverse. So it's like hopeful of working it out. Again, had you built a life together, were you building it? Was it on the table? I feel like I've known you forever. You're home to me. So that's more of the 6 of Cups kind of energy. Maybe some of you have a long history. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. And it's on the 8 of Cups. Somebody pulling away. Has there been some ghosting? Well, that's really validating as I say that. I'm sorry I ghosted you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. It was my fault. I love you more than I have found a way to say, Pisces. It's going here on the Empress. And I know I made so many mistakes. I'm going to bring in some love notes. Let's see what else is coming through. This Mercury retrograde in Cancer energy it's already coming in, you know, it's official in a couple of days, is just so strong. You are my person. It's here on 2 of Cups. We are soulmates. I know, here it is again. I made so many mistakes. It was my fault is where it connected. But my heart belongs to you. Here it is again. It's the second time this has come through. I don't want to lose you forever, Pisces. I love you. We are soulmates. You are my person. Two of Cups. I stare into your eyes in photos. Again, there's a lot of Six of Cups energy here. It's like looking at their phone or computer. I was stupid just came in, and it's right here with it was my fault. I'm so sorry I hurt you. This has come through many times. It's going here. I'm sorry I ghosted you. And oh yeah, I'm so sorry I hurt you. So there's a lot of double messages here. A lot of validation. The last channeled love message. Message from your person, Pisces. What is this about? I feel like it's really specific. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Beautiful Pisces. Wow. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet today. I look forward to seeing you next time.